Top foods to help you sleep better after 40. Are you struggling to catch some good night's sleep? Well, you're not alone. As we age, getting a good night's sleep can feel like an impossible dream. But before you reach for sleeping pills, why not try changing your diet? Believe it or not, the foods you eat have a significant impact on your ability to get restful sleep. In fact, some foods can promote relaxation and even aid in the production of sleep hormones like melatonin. So today, let's learn about some tasty treats that will have you sleeping like a baby in no time. Number 1. Warm milk. Now, before you roll your eyes and dismiss this as just another old wives' tale, hear us out. Warm milk has been a go-to sleep aid for generations, and there's actually some science to back it up. According to a study published in the International Journal of Environmental Research and Public Health, warm milk contains tryptophan, an amino acid that helps your brain produce serotonin, a neurotransmitter that regulates your mood and helps you relax. And when your brain produces serotonin, it also produces melatonin, the hormone that regulates your sleep cycle. So drinking warm milk before bed could help you fall asleep faster and sleep more soundly. Also, there's something comforting about sipping on a warm glass of milk before bed. Maybe it's the nostalgia of being tucked in by your mom when you were a kid. Or maybe it's just the feeling of warmth spreading through your body that makes you feel cozy and relaxed. Number 2. Almonds. Almonds are chock full of magnesium, a mineral that improves sleep quality, especially in older adults. Studies show that magnesium increases the levels of gamma-aminobutyric acid, GABA, in the brain, which is a neurotransmitter that promotes relaxation and sleep. And since magnesium is a natural muscle relaxant, it also helps ease any aches or pains that might be keeping you awake at night. But that's not all. Almonds are also a good source of protein, and eating a protein-rich snack before bed can actually regulate your blood sugar levels throughout the night. This prevents any sudden dips in blood sugar that might wake you up in the middle of the night, especially if you're prone to low blood sugar. So if you're someone who's over 40 and struggling to get a good night's sleep, consider adding some almonds to your bedtime routine. Number 3. Fatty fish. The omega-3 fatty acids found in fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and tuna can actually help improve sleep quality, especially for those of us who have crossed the big 40 mark. Omega-3s are essential fatty acids that play a key role in brain function and are known to reduce inflammation throughout the body. Now, I know what you're thinking, but how does reducing inflammation help me sleep better? Well, inflammation in the body can cause all sorts of problems, including pain, stiffness, and even mood disorders like anxiety and depression. By reducing inflammation, omega-3s alleviate these issues, making it easier for you to relax and drift off to dreamland. But don't just take my word for it. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine found that participants who consumed fatty fish 3 times a week for 6 months experienced significant improvements in their sleep quality compared to those who didn't eat fish. Number 4. Bananas. The humble banana is not just a tasty snack, but also a potential sleep aid. As we age, our sleep patterns change, and it becomes more difficult to get the restful sleep we need. Fortunately, bananas contain a range of nutrients and compounds that can improve sleep quality, including potassium and magnesium. Potassium is an essential mineral that regulates blood pressure and reduces the risk of heart disease. As we age, our risk of developing high blood pressure increases, which can interfere with sleep quality. So if you want to lower your blood pressure and catch some sleep, just peel a banana and chow down. Magnesium, on the other hand, relaxes muscles and promotes calmness, making it easier to fall asleep. And let's not forget about the compounds in bananas that reduce stress and promote relaxation, such as dopamine and catechins. Because who doesn't want to eat a delicious snack that also makes them feel less stressed and more chill? Number 5. Chamomile tea. Did you know that chamomile tea has been used for centuries as a natural remedy for insomnia and anxiety? In fact, ancient Egyptians, Greeks, and Romans all used chamomile for medicinal purposes, including treating insomnia and promoting relaxation. And now even science is proving its benefits. A study published in the journal Complementary Therapy in Medicine found that chamomile extract improved sleep quality and reduced symptoms of depression in people with chronic insomnia. So how does chamomile tea work its magic? Well, chamomile tea contains a compound called apigenin. Now, apigenin is like a little sleep fairy that goes into your brain and tells it to calm down. It binds to certain receptors in your brain that are responsible for inducing sleepiness, so you feel more relaxed and ready to snooze. Plus, chamomile tea is delicious and soothing. There's nothing like snuggling up with a hot cup of tea before bed and letting the worries of the day melt away. We've made it halfway through our list, and we sincerely hope you've enjoyed it so far. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and ring the notification bell if you want to see more content like this. Let's move forward with the video. Number 6. Kiwi. I know it is annoying being wide awake at 3 a.m., so here is a fruity solution for you all. A study published in the Asia-Pacific Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that eating kiwi fruit improves sleep quality in adults over 40. That's right, the delicious kiwi can do more than just add a pop of color to your fruit bowl. In the study, 24 adults over 40 years old ate 2 kiwi fruits 1 hour before bedtime for 4 weeks. And guess what? The kiwi eaters fell asleep more quickly, slept more soundly, and felt more rested in the morning compared to the control group. Kiwi is rich in serotonin, a hormone that regulates your sleep cycle. Plus, it's packed with other nutrients like vitamin C and antioxidants, which reduce inflammation and promote overall health. Number 7. Sweet potatoes. One of the most notable benefits of sweet potatoes is their high potassium content, which prevents muscle cramping and reduces the symptoms of restless leg syndrome. This is especially important for anyone who struggles with nighttime leg cramps, as these can be incredibly disruptive to sleep and leave you feeling exhausted the next day. Additionally, sweet potatoes are rich in complex carbohydrates, which regulate blood sugar levels and promote the release of tryptophan, an amino acid that can help us feel sleepy. So next time you're looking for a tasty and nutritious snack, reach for a sweet potato and enjoy a good night's sleep. If you're not sure how to incorporate a sweet potato into your nighttime routine, there are plenty of creative ways to do so. For example, you can make sweet potato fries and sprinkle them with cinnamon and nutmeg for a tasty and soothing snack. Alternatively, you could mash some sweet potatoes with your favorite herbs and spices. Just don't eat them too close to bedtime, or you might end up with a sugar rush that keeps you awake all night. Number 8. Tart Cherries. Whether it is work stress that keeps your mind racing or those aches and pains that seem to pop up out of nowhere, Tart Cherries are the ultimate solution. These little guys are packed with melatonin, a hormone that helps regulate sleep. But it's not just about the melatonin. Tart Cherries also contain compounds called anthocyanins, which have been shown to reduce inflammation and muscle soreness. So if you can't seem to get comfortable at night, Tart Cherries might just be the ticket to a restful sleep. And of course, there is scientific evidence for all this. A study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food found that adults who drank tart cherry juice twice a day for 2 weeks experienced significant improvements in sleep quality and duration. Number 9. Cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is rich in protein, particularly casein, which is a slow-digesting protein that keeps you feeling full throughout the night. And when you feel full, you're less likely to wake up in the middle of the night with a grumbling tummy, right? But that's not all. Cottage cheese also contains an amino acid called tryptophan, which your body uses to produce the neurotransmitter serotonin. And let's not forget the psychological benefits of eating cottage cheese before bed. Imagine tucking yourself into bed, feeling all snug and cozy, knowing that you've just eaten a healthy snack that's going to help you sleep like a baby. It's like giving yourself a big, warm hug from the inside. Number 10. Figs. Figs are nature's way of telling you to sweeten up your dreams. These luscious little fruits are packed with nutrients that help you get a better night's sleep, especially if you're over 40. They're a good source of magnesium, a mineral that calms the nervous system and promotes relaxation. Figs are also high in fiber, which is like a broom for your insides. It helps keep your digestive system running smoothly and prevents any uncomfortable bloating or indigestion that could ruin your sleep. So next time you're craving a sweet treat before bed, skip the junk food and grab some figs instead. You'll get a tasty snack that's good for you and helps you sleep better. Sleepless nights don't have to be a constant struggle after 40. With the help of some simple dietary changes, you can transform your nights from tossing and turning to deep, restful sleep. So pop open a container of cottage cheese, munch on some almonds, sip some chamomile tea, and let the sleep-promoting properties of these foods work their magic. Also, let's not forget that a good night's sleep is not just about what you eat, but also about how you prepare for bedtime. So if you want to maximize the benefits of these foods, make sure to create a calming bedtime routine, such as reading a book, taking a warm bath, or practicing meditation or yoga. And of course, avoid any caffeine or stimulating activities before bedtime, as they can interfere with your sleep. Do you find this video informative or helpful? Let us know in the comments section below. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on my future videos. Don't forget to like and share. Stay healthy!